Moin und herzlich willkommen hier wieder bei The Hobbyist in der Kategorie Gaming mit Vampire the Masquerade Swansong und eventuell dem Ende. Ich bin mir noch nicht ganz sicher. Ich habe extra noch nicht auf Continue gedrückt, weil wir jetzt zusammen schauen wollen, was passiert. Na komm. Prince's Quarters. Kein einzelner Charakter. Ich gehe davon aus, dass wir jetzt die ganze Summarization kriegen von dem, was alle so herausgefunden haben. It's been a long night. The prince impatiently awaits the outcome of her plan, which will determine the future of Boston. Oh, doch Caleb. Okay. 85. Ach, das heißt, wir machen noch was? 85, dafür kann ich aber wahrscheinlich jetzt auch nichts mehr. Doch. Presence. Hatte ich nicht einen Fortitude-Bonus gekriegt? Was ist das? Force of Mind generates one less hunger. Okay, was haben wir hier? Iron Fist. Next skill automatically succeeds without using willpower, generates 4 hunger. Das ist böse. Scapular demand. When one of your actions increase, the risks of an opponent focus increases reduced by 30%. Finde ich jetzt aber nicht so geil wie das. Auch wenn es Hunger generiert. Haben wir 30 Punkte über. Vielleicht können wir das noch hier an Rhetorik. Rhetorik oder Persuasion. Das ist Social? Ja, genau. Persuasion haben wir noch gar nicht, ne? Na komm. Hans Dampf in allen Gassen. Jetzt bin ich sehr gespannt.
I heard you were back. It's over now.
Not yet. At best, we've won ourselves more time.
Your wounds. What did they do to you?
It's nothing. You should know that our bodies don't react the same way that mortal bodies do.
I understand. But still, it's quite a sight. Stanford is dead. Do you think that will be enough?
Others will come to hunt us. We must be ready. Like prey who have discovered their power. They know they'll be devoured if they lay down their weapons.
The next time, we'll be prepared.
Reap what we sow. Bring them back into line will take time. We reap what we sow würde ich jetzt einfach mal nehmen, auch aus ihrem Grund heraus, weil sie ja nicht mehr sein Schützen
We
ist.
are partly to blame for this.
You're defending them?
No, but I understand them.
That's a rather subtle nuance.
Stanford wasn't fighting for his life. He was fighting to save his kind.
Look where that got him.
He almost succeeded.
Do you think this is the end of Boston?
Like I said, we've won a reprieve. We must use this time to adapt.
Disappear.
That's up to the prince to decide, not me.
That's not what I was talking about. I meant that feeling you get. Your urge to leave.
I don't think it will ever go away now.
But can the court still count on you? Boston needs you, now more than ever before. What are you going to do?
Oh, shit. Was würde er tun in diesem Fall? Heed the Beckoning ist irgendwie so ein bisschen wie so ein Weglaufen vor den aktuellen Problemen. Aber das ist ja wieder so ein bisschen Lapdog sein, ne, von Prinzen. Und Shu Fang, die hat sich verkauft an Beryl. Ich glaube, er hat keinen Bock mehr.
I'm leaving.
What? Why?
For far too long now, I've enjoyed a power that I did nothing to earn. I've cut countless lives too short, caused too many incurable ills. As the years go by, I've grown weary of this incessant struggle. It's time for me to see if there's more to our existence.
As you said, the war isn't over. You'll be leaving behind the image of someone who flees before their duty, not a hero. What's going to happen now?
It's not my problem anymore. The court is going to implode. I don't know.
It's unclear what the future holds.
I thought that with your experience, you'd have more of an opinion. What about me? What part will I have in all of it?
I know that Beryl embraced you.
It's not like I was given the choice.
Uh-huh.
Did he take advantage of my absence?
He came to see me just after you left.
I told you to stay away from him.
I wasn't able to control my actions.
And he dared to do it right here.
He drained me of my blood. I felt a deathly chill wash over me. A biting, bitter cold that came from inside. After that, I remember feeling only hunger. A hunger so powerful.
That hunger is our only company. Like us, it is eternal.
Beryl fed me. But I still feel a dull pain throughout my being. I get the feeling that the worst is yet to come, now that I've made it to the other side. And there's this presence lurking in the shadows of my mind, ready to come out and take control.
I warned you about it. It's our curse. All we can do is try to resist. There is no cure.
How do you know about what he did?
Your sire confessed to it all.
You saw him? Where is he?
He is no longer of this world.
What did you do to him?
Nothing. I let him stand on his own 2 feet. That's all.
You left him in the hands of our worst enemies. Isn't that right? Otherwise, he'd be here with us. Does that sound responsible to you?
Beryl is my child. You don't have a say in it.
Now that my sire is gone, I don't know if the prince will allow me to stay. What's going to happen to me?
She will be destroyed.
Beryl made his final mistake when he embraced you. But that doesn't change anything for me. You must take his place. The Boston court needs you.
Ob sie gelogen hat? Oh, jetzt kommt MMs Geschichte. Aber warum müssen wir davon... Oh, 205, what the fuck? Silver tongue generates 1 less, okay. Speed blink generates 1 less. Celerity options available on dialogue. The hunger cost depends on your celerity rating and the difficulty of the interaction. Aha. Premonition brauche ich nicht mehr. Scry the Soul. Nature of Resonance. Nee, wir nehmen das. Sie ist schnell wie der Wind. Warte mal, 80? Haben wir noch was, das 80 kostet? 90? Ja, alles nicht mehr, ne? Ja. Das geht alles nicht mehr. Okay. 60 Rhetorik, 100 Persuasion. Ach, ich habe erst 2. Kriegt ihr da noch was? Habe ich noch irgendwo anders was, wo ich was ausgeben kann? Sieht nicht so aus. 25 Erfahrungspunkte.
Ma'am, thank God you're here. When I found out that Hazel had sent you out there, I really thought that... Are you alright? You're not hurt?
Oh. Ja.
Stop it.
What? I was worried.
I don't give a shit. I don't want to hear about it. I need space.
You shouldn't react like that. I'm your ally, not your enemy. Listen, I know it's not a good time, but we need to talk. Come back to my rooms with me.
What for?
Not here, ma'am. I'll tell you more once we're there. It's important and personal. Are you coming?
Vielleicht will sie mir erzählen, was sie da getan hat. Ich gebe ihr noch eine Chance.
I'm coming.
Das ist das Bild, was sie gemalt hat von ihr, ne? Ja.
Do you want me to ask Sylvia to send up a vessel? You must be starving.
I don't want anything from you.
Excuse me?
Jara Drory. She was there, you know. She told them everything. Everything.
I don't understand a word of what you're saying. It's been a long night. You should get some rest.
I know what you did.
Expose her plot. Kann ich nicht. Das ist ja doof.
You sold us out to the SI. You let him match this whole fucking city. And you watched me try to put out the flames.
Ma'am.
Why? Why did you do it?
I had no choice.
You're gonna need more than that to survive.
You don't understand. It was a necessary sacrifice. You know what I mean. You did the same thing to those anarchs.
That was different.
It's true. What I did for you. For us.
You got some fucking nerve.
I had a debt. The SI. My back was up against the wall. I had to do something.
Oh. And for Jara too? You had to do something?
She wanted to destroy you. I'm protecting you, ma'am. Like I've been doing since the very beginning.
Dachte mir schon, dass sowas kommt. Ja.
What debt are you talking about?
I'd rather not talk about it. Believe me, the less you know, the better.
No! No! I've had enough of your bullshit. You're going to own up to what you've done.
Do you remember when we first came to Boston?
You know very well that I've lost some of my memories.
You're right. I'm sorry. It all goes back to 1940. It was during World War II. France had surrendered, and Quentin King refused our request for asylum. You were afraid. So I asked the London court for help. They agreed to help me with King, on one condition. My eternal loyalty. They didn't ask much. They even left me alone for 80 years.
What happened?
Then London fell. The last bastion of the British Camarilla. Now that it's gone, they're going to need a new domain. They ordered me to prepare it for them. They're coming.
Sie wollen Boston haben. Das will ich wissen. Habe ich das nicht gerade verhindert eigentlich? Ha!
Did Jara know?
Yes, She'd been working with them for a long time, well before we got here. I didn't want to destroy her, but she went too far. She got what she deserved.
Ach, das willst du gern fragen.
There are cities up and down the coast. Why did it have to be Boston?
It was one of the first British colonies. The English kindred lived here for a long time. You know that. You knew a few of them well.
Yes, I remember.
Even if the elders aren't here anymore, there's still a sizable British presence in Boston. But they're in hiding. There's nothing more to say. Boston's got all the makings of the ideal haven. History, contacts. That's it. Listen to me. Things are going to change in Boston now, and fast. Hazel will fall, as will all those who support her.
What? Are you planning to destroy everyone?
Not me.
No. Your British friends. All that for a goddamn throne.
You know me better than that.
Honestly, I don't think I do.
I don't care about Boston. I know you have questions, and I know you don't believe me. But you have to trust me. Let the storm pass over, Mem. Nothing will happen to you.
You want me to betray Hazel?
You don't owe her anything.
You've been playing me for months now. Maybe even years. You've lied to me, you let me risk it all. And now you're asking me to believe you?
You think I liked doing all of this? I never wanted any of this. I was just doing what had to be done. We're free now, Mem. Free to start over. Do you trust me?
Oh, shit. Follow Hilda's plan? Report her to the prince? Quit the Camarilla. Okay, das sind, ja. Soll ich Hildas Plan folgen? Ganz am Anfang von diesem Spiel hat Emma mir gesagt, dass da richtig der Mist passiert ist und sie nichts mehr von ihr wissen will. Und dass sie ständig sie beschützen will, nervt irgendwie. Also Follow Hildas Plan ist irgendwie kacke. Reported to the Prince ist irgendwie so ein bisschen rattenmäßig. Und eigentlich verdankt sie eben ihr ja auch, dass sie Vampir ist und alles. Quit the Camarilla. Das kann sie natürlich machen. Dann hat sie aber das Problem bei den Anarchen. Ich meine, gut, ist wahrscheinlich kein Anarch mehr im Leben, oder? Ja.
I'm tired, Hilda. I'm leaving.
I see. I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
It's too late.
Hilda?
Ernsthaft? Also beide schnell. Ich frage mich, ob gleich irgendwie Quicktime-Events kommen.
I taught you well. Hilda, please! Stop!
Ich habe so das Gefühl, als hatten sie da noch vor, noch mal irgendwelche Quicktime-Events einzubauen.
So this is really it then?
You made your choice!
Oh yeah.
You ruined everything!
Okay. Krass.
Disasters bring out the best and the worst in us. They can plunge us into oblivion or signal the start of a golden age. Tonight will go down in history as the night we were able to prove we're not done yet. We showed that if we stand by our beliefs, if we fight to protect the masquerade from the shadows, nothing is impossible.
Wieso steht sie wieder?
Many sacrifices were necessary. Our domain was violated and our existence threatened. But this is nothing compared to everything we have lost. Our family has been battered. The blood of our servants flowed like water. Our own kind were decimated in the flames. We will never forget them. Those who fought by our side and who quenched their thirst for the blood of these mortals. Those who remained loyal to us to the end, hidden in the shadows, ready to serve our cause. Those who yearned for calmer nights, where we would once again reign over the kind. Now that our reunification has been confirmed, we can count on strong allies who will help us secure our blood supply. Our old quarrels belong to the past. The trifles that separated us have been forgotten. Only one truth remains: our supremacy. Never again shall we be weak or disunited. That's what the mortals expect from us. Let us show them why we are the predators and they are the prey. Let us show them who their blood belongs to. Let us show them the power of immortality. The sacrifices are not over yet. Some will be lost. Others will lose what they have. But it will not be in vain. We are hunters, and what is taken from a hunter must be repaid 100-fold. We must be able to count on each and every one of our kind. There is no room for bargaining in this war. Our eternal nature is our greatest strength. Boston has shown that it is stronger than old London and venerable Vienna. Tonight, we have tasted vengeance. Tonight, a sea of blood will flow.
Capital Flight. Following the disappearance of Jason Moore, all the assets have managed to slip from the Boston court's grasp, and the court finds itself in the dire financial straits. The sacrifices may fuel internal tensions. The balance of power is upset. A wind of rebellion is blowing through the ranks of the kindred. The fall of the Child King. After Ammam's betrayal and the the death of the Baron. Yardley led his gang in the attack on Long Island, faced with a heavily armed SAD. The Anarchs stood no chance and were all destroyed or captured in the operation. Left to their own devices, the few kindred who did not take part in the attack soon began to fight amongst themselves for power. In just a few nights, Boston Anarch domain was wiped out. Holy corruption. Thanks to Ammam's computer virus, the data of the Long Island base has been corrupted. Without his painstakingly gathered information on the blank bodies, the SAD is forced to shut down Operation Swansong. It will be years before the SAD is once again able to hunt kindred in New England. The return of the Redcoats. The event of recent days were not a coincidence. Despite her best efforts, the prince was never able to identify the traitor still lurking within the Boston court. A few weeks later, the cargo ship Quartz chartered by the Cow-to-Pates Company, arrived in Boston Harbor. Hidden abroad, the ship and containers were members of the British Camarilla who had escaped the Second Inquisition in England. With the help of the traitor, their landing went smoothly. Their plan was simple: to replace the Boston Camarilla in an area the hunters believed to have purified. Strong, organized, and with a surprise attack, they easily overcame the last of the already weakened kindred, who were left only one choice: submit or be destroyed. Control of the Boston domain, or what's left of it, is now completely in British hands, while the Second Inquisition is already busy looking elsewhere. Collateral damage. Since the Hartford Chantry was not part of the new ruler's plans, a struggle between the two organizations began. With the element of surprise on their side, the newcomers managed to drive out the Tremere and force them to disperse. Ja. Und damit war's das. Das war die Geschichte von Vampire Swansong, so wie ich sie erlebt habe. Es war's doch noch nicht, entschuldigt. Es geht wohl mit Lisha noch weiter. Ein zerbrochenes Spiegel. Wie poetisch für den Clan Malkavian. Ah, jetzt Schwansong. Okay. Okay. Also jetzt ist die Musik wahrscheinlich etwas lauter als meine Stimme, deswegen werde ich jetzt einfach nochmal sagen, danke, dass ihr dabei wart bei Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. Ich lasse jetzt den Abspann hier noch ein bisschen laufen. Viel Spaß damit. Wir sehen uns. Euer Hobbyist.
On the darkest of days, I climb out the grave. You can run back and hide, cause I'm making my way to you. Sinking my fangs in your veins and I'm draining you. Drag you through Hades and back to Sylvania. All in your eddy, causing a steady. Call up your preacher to run interference. Call up your crosses, connect up your witness. Will stand in the mirror, do not appear in it. There's blood in my mouth, I hunger for more. I capture my victim, there's blood on the floor. And once you are mine, there's no coming back. I fly through the sky and the night is a bat. The sin and the Vlad, Pella and Dracula. Must kill them all in the wagon. Pass them or fell to the floor. And the screams for the hallways of nails on her head. Match my bed, they will call her name and blood. With monsters and demons and goblins and ghouls, they see me and froze. I rose from the dead. I'm not like the creatures up under your bed. I'm not like the fantasies inside your head. The spirit of Nosferatu in his head. I promise to suffer. I go to my grave as a blood sucker.
When you're at home, the night has come. I pray on you. The night